Hey there guys, this is Robin Hood back with round 2 of IndyPride and I's battles against Good Boy and however you say this guy, whether it's Sean Terraport or Santeraport, whatever. I'm not going to even try again. And this one's going to be on Numazawa. We fought these guys once before. That was my last Fall of the Samurai video that I posted, and they wanted a rematch after, so they stayed in the battle, uh, you know, for a second round here, and we gave it to them. So, Good Boy is playing as a vanilla Shogun army, and everyone else is Fall of the Samurai. Whoa. My camera moved really fast there, a lot faster than I thought it would. And Indy over here, like I pointed out in the last video, bringing a more Bushido kind of rush army in the Fall of Samurai with crappier line units to just hold down the enemy for his actual units to get there. And I am bringing a similar army to the last time, except I have 2 Tosa riflemen and some Imperial infantry. Looks like I can't even find them. 1 black bear, 2 black bears, my United States Marines, white bear, 2 Imperial infantry, and 2 Tosa riflemen. Then this Shogatai hidden in the woods here, and my cavalry is somewhere. There's my general. Oh, my cab's up with my lines. There they are. 2 Yariki, and my opponent brought a very similar army to the last time. United States Marines and he had 2 Marines again this time. Royal Marines. And these were this is his exact army from the last time, so I don't know. Well, not exact. No, not the exact. The Marine units are the same, so he must have used a retainer to replenish them. But he's got 2 Dragon Force units. Vermilion Bird Force, Dragon Force, Bird Force. Black Bears. More Black Bears, and that's that. So since my other Marine units were wrecked, I brought these 2 Tosas, and back here my Shogatai are going to have to fight these Hanzo's Shadows that we found. So I'm going to have my men charge out and hopefully deal with them. So they were trying to be sneaky. And Indy's opponent once again brought a ton of cavalry right at the start. And then some veteran melee units. And once again, they are both going to target me because I look like the bigger threat with the Fall of the Samurai army. And right here, this is why I brought my Tosas, just to have that 150 range. I know they cost a little bit much for what they do, and in this battle, they definitely, although they did not kill as much as you would hope with their cost, they actually did serve the purpose in allowing me to get off the first shots here and make him move to me. So, although they costed a lot, it actually paid off this battle. In several battles with more forested maps, I find it does, though, but they're going to die very quickly here, and these guys are shooting at the wrong men. I want those Marine units to die. You can see I'm going to win against the Hanzo Shadows. But both of them are going to target me once again. And really, well, they definitely do need to deal with me. But also Indy's army. And they really should have just both taken on their own opponent. Because Indy's army, overall, it is not one to forget about. Considering that it relies on getting to the enemy lines. Like I explained in the last video, it won't win in a gunfight, but once these units get to the enemy's lines, it's over. It's almost certainly over, and by ignoring him and focusing on me, that allows his units to do that, to get to the lines. So they made that mistake in the first battle and obviously did not figure out that that was a mistake. But this guy, once again, as in the first battle, is just going to absolute bonsai charge me. And he's really messing up my lines. Like, I'm getting shredded right now. So it's almost working. You can see my calves chasing, and we're finally going to kill off all this cavalry. But my right flank is collapsing, aside from these units in the trees, which I am trying to kill these Marine units who will not rout. And even at this low number, they are very devastating. just their fire rate and accuracy. And this unit here walked a little bit too far forward. They're going to go down. I've got an Imperial Infantry and a White Bear left over here. And this guy is going to be content to sit back. And he brought this bow cavalry hero, which is kind of annoying just because they have 200 range. So they can pick at me from a ways back. And his general also. No, that's a mounted samurai hero. So these bow units are being very annoying right now. You can see the bows just coming into these guys. Look, that guy's shot in the neck. That's gotta suck. But anyways, while Indy comes over, I'm trying to just keep this fight going. And at this point, I see that I actually, although I am losing this flank, I'm going to push forward with these White Bears and try to take some shots at this bow cav, but it's not actually going to work. So these units here are going to go down. You can see they're just getting shredded, although they are going to get some suppressive fire off, which is always good. But now all I have is my Marine unit here and these two Black Bear infantry. And Indy's bringing over his army, so I'm going to leave the left flank to him and bring these guys over this way where they can fight these units here, the breakthrough. And I am getting some good shots with my Marines on this other Marine unit, which turned to face Indy and exposed its flank to me. And he's not quite there yet, and he's got these Black Tortoise Force once again. And one Marine unit here. The French Marines, Infanterie des Marines. They are crossing the water. So what else is there to see? This unit came back from routing in the trees. They're hidden for now. I'm going to pull them out a little bit later. Indy's cavalry went all the way around the back. And my Marines are still going to be firing now on these guys. Although, like I said, this 200 range bow cavalry unit, bow hero, able to pick and shoot at my men. And another volley of arrows will probably be coming in soon. I believe they're still firing. Yeah, look, this guy just got shot. That guy in the chest. That guy in a less pleasant place. So that's pretty much how it's going right now. But now Indy's here. And once again, they left too few men to face him for this kind of army. 2 gun units won't be able to shoot it all down before it gets there. And these melee units are just going to be outclassed by the numbers and just the fact that the fall of the samurai melee infantry, having better weapons, better steel, are just better, which makes sense. But at this point, I am going to once again push forward on the right flank where the entire battle has been, and Indy's cavalry is coming in to shut up that annoying bow cavalry. You can see it was shooting some flaming arrows, but we're going to quickly shred these 2 units, no problem. My 2 Black Bear units there. And we're going to start moving forward on the flank. And you can see my Marines. They're actually going to move way up to here and start getting off some volleys. And we'll look at Indy's rush. Like you see, these units here, once they're in melee, they're not shooting, and their specialty is shooting. So they don't do well in melee. So once these melee units get to the lines, it's over. And those gun units are just to stall to allow these guys to get to the lines. So you can see all that, all the men getting shot and stabbed. That guy getting his throat cut on the ground. And you can see now on this flank, my men have pushed through. My Marines here firing and shredded this unit and then this one very quickly. And Indy's cavalry was successful in the back as well. And all these men did their job on this flank. So that's going to be the end of that battle as well. So out of the 2 games we played with them, we ended up winning both. And now we just take a look at the statistics. And then I'll probably be back with some more 1 versus 1 soon. Hopefully they were against some higher levels, because of the fact I got that, I did a live commentary just to make it a little bit more interesting than showing a replay when I came across that 4-star, but that's kind of what happens with matchmaking every now and then. And since I'm showing all my battles to rank 10, since I was at 9.5 stars, that's how it's going to go. But you can see once again, Good Boy, as in the last battle, deployed the least, bringing veteran units, and I mean, against these type of armies, that's just not smart. You need numbers. And then this guy here deployed more than me by 300 about, exactly again. And Indy, of course, bringing the most with the Rush army. And I'm going to get the most kills there, but also the most losses since I was targeted. And Indy's going to rack up a ton of kills too, almost more than I did when he charges in and just cleans everything up. You can see my Marines did very well in that battle. And then just my infantry. And that's pretty much that. Let's see what... There's Indy's, his Infantry Day Marine doing the best. Then all these melee units. And his Bird Force for that guy. Royal Marines, those guys were annoying. His US Marines got pretty much wrecked though, especially from my flanking volley. But that's going to be that for that battle. Hope you guys enjoyed. Expect some more soon. And I will be back later. Thank you for watching.